AAA gaming isn't doing too well this year, with many long-awaited or long-running titles being underwhelming. This is a disappointing trend, as we all want to see the games that come out to be successful rather than terrible. But I think there are some fundamental problems that long-term, corporate AAA gaming cannot overcome anytime soon. 1. The people who made the studios good in the first place are gone, and the replacements just cannot fill their boots. The industry is filled with studios that just cannot make games like they used to. Studios like Blizzard and BioWare were at one point sterling companies, with every title they dropped being incredible. The long and sad fall of Blizzard, BioWare, and other storied developers is a tragedy. The founders and teams that made those studios have largely left, and the people who remain just can't operate on the level of those who are now gone. And complicating this is 2. Excessive game monetization. Companies want more profit, so games gotta do more to get your dollar. A classic tactic is to put some of a game behind a premium edition, or bundle in a pass for future DLC in the premium edition. Also, battle passes anyone? The fact of the matter is that regular games just feel every bit as a money grab as a gacha game now, which combined makes 3. Mediocre devs who need to monetize a game making bad monetization decisions. Now, if I were a good YouTuber, I'd have a clip of Asmongold saying Bobby didn't make them do that, to bad decisions that the devs made at Blizzard. I'd also play after that clip, a clip of Billular News saying how Blizzard devs are not in a good position to make games in the first place. Now, which of them is right? Sadly, they both are. Desperate, mediocre devs lacking the chops to make good monetization design choices, making bad monetization design choices on top of just normal bad game design choices. Now, can things get better? Not really, because AAA gaming is corporate gaming, and corporate anything is frequently crap. Now, I'm all for capitalism, but I just think our corporate business lads are largely a bunch of incompetent clowns that just can't tell the difference between their ass and a hole in the ground. The one thing they can do is make the product worse, making the margins on profit higher, and receive a fat paycheck for that. Now unfortunately, I don't have high hopes for studios that have fallen so far from the lofty heights they once held. So what can we hope for? Indie games! And you know what? We just got a good one recently. Power World was released in January, to audience acclaim. Described by many as a mix of Ark Survival Evolved and Pokemon, but with guns, the game sold 8 million copies in 6 days. It's a game made by a small team, and it shows. The art is derivative, the game has physics issues, and all the early access stuff that people expect. However, the game is actually fun. Pokemon, but with guns, is fun. Pokemon with guns, but you also eat the Pokemon to survive, is really fun. It's the output of independent studios like this that will have to hold the major developers' feet to the fire. Indie is really what people should be looking to in the future, as that's where change can actually happen.